What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today I have a booster box of Mega Evolution Pitch Black. I got it early from my local TCG. I won the pre-order, pre-order raffle, so I was able to get it, and they got their shipment in early. I'll quit rambling. Let's get into this. I'm actually really excited for this set. What is it? The Mega Darkrai or the Morpeko, however you say it. I think that one is going to be what I'm hunting for most. I know my wife is pretty much looking for, she's hoping I pull a Slowpoke, I believe it is. This is the first time we've opened a booster box on our set, which is pretty on our YouTube. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. We're just gonna start going through them. The first few packs, I'll probably take it pretty slow. If you've never watched my channel, me and my wife started doing Pokemon together. I mostly do sports cards, but I've been getting more into the Pokemon of everything. So if I butcher names, I apologize. I will do my best to get all the names as correctly for the ones that I stop. I'll take it slow through the first little pile just so we can see a lot of the artwork. Jinx. And then I'm going to pull any of the cards that I want to keep. I do keep a lot of this. And then later, I think me and my wife are going to build some sets. Or not sets, we're going to build some decks. That's what I meant to say. All right. All right, nothing super crazy out of the first one. And as it goes, I will slowly go faster and faster through these. I do like that they started putting Pokemon on the code cards. They are all yours. Go ahead and use them. Ooh, Mankey. I like that Mankey. Thievul, that one's pretty cool. Abinette, I love that artwork. We'll set that aside. That'll be my little stack. Jet, Dark Bell. Hey, all right, we got an EX. What is it? Rampardos. That's pretty sick. I like that. All right, we'll take it. And then there is going to be a point where I'm just going to start blazing through this. So we're going to see a lot of just, actually, this will probably be it. I'll try to keep, like I said, we'll do the first 5 packs pretty slow so you can see a lot of it. And then after that, we'll start busting through this because this might take a while. This is probably going to be one of our longer videos. If you're here and you've been here for a while, I appreciate you. Hey, all right. Mega Chandelier EX. We'll take that. We're doing all right so far. But I butcher names and I butcher player names too. So, I mean, it's nothing new. Nothing new at all. My wife is going to have a field day with all of this. Hey, that's sick. I'll add that just to the personal stack. Chardet, Armor Rogue, and what is that? Cordon? I know I butchered it. You can tell me I butchered it down below because that's what I do. Yeah, we're already about, what is it? We're at 4 minutes. We're definitely going to start speeding it up out of this one. So if you're looking for a more in-depth person, I am probably not that guy for you, which is totally okay. If you're just here to hang out and what, that's pretty sick. I like that artwork. I'll save that for myself. I appreciate y'all. But I thought we got something there. Poplio. Hey, Shadow Energy. All right. All right, here we go. let's start pulling packs. We're just gonna start busting through these really, really quick. I will still give you all the code cards. Don't worry about that. They might be quicker, so hit that stop button. I'm not gonna do the card trick. We'll just set those aside. Go in. Ooh, I like that. Oh, the Golding. Ooh, that's so sick. I love that artwork. We'll take that. That's right. I forgot. I'm not doing the card trick, so the energy is going to be on the back there. That Golding looks so good. What is it? We'll do a little stand. Standy. There we go. Golding looking sick. All right, first good pull. We'll take it. Oh man, I'm really, really hoping for the more Pico. Oh, that's right. I gotta keep forgetting that I'm not gonna. We'll do the card trick because it's throwing me off too. I am gonna go ahead and set a lot of this bulk off to the side because that's just what we're gonna do. Bring in those packs. Here we go. I'm just trying to keep it all going. What is it? We can pull the Mega Darkrai, what, in a gold, I think? I would personally, if I can pull it, I hope to pull it in the normal color. I don't really care for the gold. Hey, Slowpoke. If we can pull the full art of that, that'll go straight to my wife. I'm not going to keep that because I know she loves Slowpoke. Ooh, okay. Oh man, these are gonna get crazy. We'll pull from this pack. We're gonna start pulling from left and right. We won't just do a single row. There's that for y'all. Just pull that. All right, Mega Darkrai EX. So now let's see. We've got one full art so far. I've pulled a bunch of, like, what were we at? 4 EXs, 3 EXs. The other one's just artwork that I like. And then what else? There's Misty's Vitality, which is a pretty cool card. I think that would be a really cool add to the PC, in my opinion. I would like to pull that. If I've been saying Slowpoke, I guess we'll say Slowbro. That's really what my wife wants. I'm just mixing words. Ooh, the Spirit Bomb. Spirit I like that. You can butcher me for messing names up. I'm okay with that. I am really bad. The Armorogue would be a pretty cool. The Mega Darkrai EX, the Ultra Rare, would be really nice to pull. We pulled the, if you watched yesterday's video, we pulled the Gengar from Ascended Heroes, not the top one. We pulled the, like, the Ultra Rare, I think it was, of that one, which was pretty sick. But I know a lot of people aren't super into this set. Oh, I like that. That's a pretty sick card. I need to build. Oh, boom! I say it and we get it. Misty's Vitality. Hey, there we go. Absolutely take that. That is one that we will add to the personal collection. All right, we're just going to pull these. Box is going away. All right, now I got to will it into existence. The Mega... I'm going to keep that box. Set the box aside. All right. All right. So we've spoken into existence. Now all I need is the Mega Darkrai. EX. Not the EX, the special illustration rare. I mean, hey, the fact that we pulled the Misty's Vitality, I'll take that. That's pretty sick. Oh, I'm gonna have so many cards to pick up after this of just the code cards. That's crazy. All right, we're willing it into existence. Mega Darkrai special illustration rare is gonna come out of this box. I'm calling it. We've pulled a lot of Silvally. Silvelia. All right, I'm not gonna even try. But yeah, we've pulled a lot of that one, especially in that form too. That rarity, the holo. You can butcher me. I don't know this that well. This is again my wife's thing. I love it though. We pulled the OG3 too, the starters. That's basically where my knowledge comes from. I started doing this because, oh, that's so sick. Because I like the artwork. And I also like doing something with my wife. So this is a very fun thing to do with my wife and collect. She's going to have a field day when she comes home to all of these cards that she's going to be able to go through. She's a little excited about this set. She's probably going to try to take my Goldeen, which, sorry, I got to keep that Goldeen. That one's, that's such a sick, like, add, in my opinion, to the collection. But we will, so if we're going to pull anything, let me pull the Slowbro for the wife. That's what we're hoping to pull. If I can pull her that, then we're super. Woo! Look at us. The tremendous bomb. Take it. This is, oh, we're knocking things over. I'm gonna move all these energy cards over here really quick. I got 2 stacks going on. I got a bulk stack on the left, and I got energy cards. I like to keep them separated. It's probably one of the few things that I like doing. Some people don't care. Like my wife, she will just mix them, which is fine. I just have some sort of OCD about it, that I like to separate energies from the main stuff. Ooh, that's sick. All right. Morpeko EX, we'll take it. That's the one that I would really like to pull in the special illustration. That would probably be, I would rather pull that than the Mega Darkrai. If I pulled the Mega Darkrai, man, it would be cool. But I don't think it's one that I would I don't know. We would see. I think it would be a lot cooler in person. Hoping to pull it. Really hoping to Morpeko. Again, I'm sure I'm butchering that name, and you can say what you will. Come on. Oh. Chiyu? Chiyu? Chia. I don't know. I'm sure it's not what I'm saying. What we need is they need to put more Cubone out there. We need more Cubone cards. I think Cubone's only had one full special, like full art rare, and it's from one of the, I think it's the Chinese set, which saddens me because Cubone is probably my favorite Pokemon out there. And we don't get enough Cubone in these sets. Cubone is missing a lot of the time, in my opinion. We did it. We pulled a Slowbro for the wife. All right, my wife is going to freak out. This is, hey, the hits are plentiful in this set. We've had, let me pull out this. That's just for my own PC. Where are we at? Look at that. Absolutely crazy. see if we can slide a little. Actually, we'll put Slowbro over here. And then we will put all these Tremendous Bomb. All right, there we go. Slowbro acquired for the wife. Now for the come on. I don't this has actually probably been a pretty solid set in my opinion. I mean, the pulls are plentiful in this so far, which has been very nice. Oh, is there Oof, I thought that was going to be something else. Oh, dropping it. We are only probably about, I want to say we're only about halfway, but who actually knows? It looks like we're probably about halfway. We're going to try to speed it up a bit more. Slowpoke. Since we've seen a lot of this stuff, I know people like to, hey, there's Misty's Vitality. What if we pulled, hey, there we go, the Mega Delphox? That's pretty sick. EX. All right. I mean, if you were able to get a booster box out of this, I think you're going to get some pretty solid hits. I think the best one so far for me has been the Golding. I know the Slowbro is going for a bit more out there, but meh. All those prices are going to change drastically once this is actually out and everything. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of crazy cards like hits out of this, so there's just going to probably be the really hard ones or the ones that everyone wants, which I think will probably be the Misties, the Golding. What else? Imagine if we pulled another Slowbro. That would be kind of cool. I would be super stoked on pulling a second Slowbro. I don't know how possible that is. I would also like to see a God Pack. I've never pulled a God Pack. That would be a pretty fun thing to see. And with how many packs I've opened in Pokemon, maybe one day we'll see it. Ooh, Shadow Energy. Because most everything nowadays I open on camera, Pokemon's pretty much the one thing that I really collect. I do sell some of these cards every once in a while. Stuff that I won't use or I know other people will actually like more that I don't really need. So it is kind of rare because I do like to really collect Pokemon a lot. So that's why if you ever come to my page, and I don't really push my eBays because I don't put a lot of these up there. These are ones that like either I'll like or my wife will like. And so I like to kind of, dude, the EXs are coming out. What is that? Mega Zeraora? Oh, man. I am so bad with names. I think the trainer cards are a little weak in this set, like Misty's Vitality and like Gwen, when it comes to their full arts. It's okay. I think there needs to be more going on, like in a... Oh, I think we... Okay, well, it doesn't mean we haven't gotten anything. I'll tell you that much. We can still get something out of this. What is it? Is it Az's Vitality or something like that in one of the other sets? I think his looks pretty sick. Okay, didn't get anything out of that one. Don't we already know? Isn't there already another set behind this one? I don't know. I gotta be better at not showing because you guys might have seen it. I don't think I saw anything out of that, but who knows? All right, we've been struggling with the hits so far. Hey, the Toucannon, I like that one. That's actually pretty funny. I don't know if I'll actually keep it forever, but... Hey, the Whale Lord. Look at that. That, in my opinion, is a pretty solid hit list. I feel like you don't see a lot like this. I know it's just EXs, and I know a lot of people don't really care about a lot of the base ones, but I mean, I'm kind of impressed. This has been one of the better sets. It looks like it has a better pull rate, but who knows? I mean, I could just be making that up. But if you've gotten your hands on this set and you've been able to get early access, like from tournaments or anything like that, let me know. Let me know what you've pulled. Let me know if you've pulled a Darkrai. Let me know if you've pulled the Morpeko. Let me know if I'm butchering that name, because I'm sure I am. Oh, man. We are getting there. This is going to be one of the longer videos, and if you've made it this far, I absolutely appreciate you. You are awesome. That's, even if you are not subscribed, I like that. I appreciate it. It makes me very happy to know that you guys are hanging out. If you like this kind of content, I'm trying to get more Pokemon up there. I do have some Pokemon products that I've been kind of hanging on to, and I've decided to start slowly opening some of that stuff. So you will see a bit more of that, because the collection needs to grow. I don't like keeping a lot of stuff sealed. I do have a few sealed products that I probably won't ever open. That's because I've opened a few of them on this page already. Oh, that's sick. I don't think if I have seen that one, I have not paid attention. Lots of Dark Bells, Lampet, Drillbur. Hey, Toucannon. Look at that. That's sick. Look at that. Pulled another one. That Toucannon. Oh, man. These are so sick. This is so sick. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that. All right. Let's do this. Tremendous Bomb can come down here. Toucannon takes a spot. So far, pretty good pulls. I'm pretty happy. Won't complain. Sorry, they're right there. Not trying to take them off. I'm moving this bulk to this side. There's that for you. All right, let's pull that gold. Gold. I don't think that gold's going to be in here. Slowpoke. Nothing. If I would have pulled that gold and I took the set off, that would have been pretty funny. All right. Come on. Morpeko. I want you. You're such a cool looking card. Like, that's the one. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't need to see much more. I pulled the Goldeen. I pulled Misty's Vitality. I pulled the Slowbro. We've pulled basically everything that I was kind of looking for to pull. I don't think there's really much more that I would want to pull out of this set other than the Darkrai or the... I know I say Darkrai. Darkrai or what is it? The Morpeko. Those are really the only ones at this point that I would be really interested in pulling. I don't really need to pull much more out of this set for the PC. So who knows if... I'm sure I'll open a bit more of this because I don't think I'm going to go try it and buy... I mean, we'll see how the prices come down once this set's like in full release, because I think this comes out this weekend. Again, very lucky that my... Oh my gosh, look at that. It's been a sign. Silvally. Full art. All right, I'm trying to get more stands. I don't think we're going to have any more space. We can fit them over here behind these last few cards. All right, here we go. This set, I mean, I feel like the hit list is pretty solid. I feel like you can hit some solid stuff out of this. Like, this is kind of crazy. I feel like this doesn't happen a ton. Like, you don't see this kind of pull rate. This is I'm very happy. I think this is one of the better pull rates I've seen out of Pokemon. You can let me know down below. Hey, Mankey. Actually, I didn't really look at that artwork. That's actually really cool. I like that Mankey artwork. That's sick. Who is it? Yukamori. Super sick artwork. I love it. Toucannon. Zarude. All right. We are down to the last 5 packs. All right. I don't really expect much more out of these, in all honesty. I would hope, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really hope we can pull, like, with everything we pulled, I don't have major high hopes on Morpeko. I'm just gonna say it the way I want. I mean, I'm really hoping, because that card is so sick. If I pull the Mega Darkrai, I might actually even be willing to sell to get that other one, because that thing's cool. It would be hard. It'd be a hard sell, because it would be a nice PC ad, in my opinion. So, again, we will... I mean, like I said, I don't think we're going to have much more in here. Also, if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. I know I said that earlier in the video, but if you're still here at this point, you're awesome. Hit me a like, hit me a subscribe. You don't need to leave a comment. Just if you like to just hang out and watch videos, I get it. I'm kind of the same way. I try to comment every once in a while on people's stuff, but I am much more of a, I like to hang out and watch your videos kind of guy. But everyone here has been awesome. This community, at least the sports cards, I mean, I shouldn't say that. Both communities, sports card and Pokemon, has been pretty rad. Even the people that are into sports cards that come and watch my Pokemon videos, you guys are super rad. Mega Slowbro EX. Dude, these are crazy. And you are all awesome. I really hope everyone's having awesome pulls and doing great out there. Hopefully you're going to get your hands on some Pitch Black. I know this set is not like what everyone is looking for. So I keep saying it with all the other sets, though, like Chaos Rising. I always feel like that wouldn't be as hot as it was, but a lot of people apparently want Chaos Rising. Oh, man. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right, here we go. Last pack. Last pack magic. Even if we don't open the... If I don't get anything crazy, I will say we did get, like, if you go to CCG Player, I know Misty's Vitality is literally, like, the one right below all the big ones, so... I can't complain. This has been, in my opinion, one of the best openings, like, from Pokemon I've ever had. What is it? 5 full arts. What? Or 6 full arts, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 EXs. I mean, this has been rad. So, regardless of what we pull out of this last pack, this has been, in my opinion, one of the more rad sets. I actually really like this set. I think there's a lot of great stuff in it. Like I said, I'm actually kind of excited to build a little a box behind, or what is it? A deck behind it. I think it's gonna be a fun one. I hope you're all doing great. I hope everyone's been having great pulls. I'm not gonna lead off, like, after I pull this last one, we'll do a little glaze over, and then I'm gonna let it all be and get you guys out of here. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's actually, I like that artwork. Here we go. Last one. Come on. Ooh, another Rampardos. All right. Hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching all of this. Thank you for being a part of this. 9 EXs, 6 full arts. What can I say? This is one of the better booster box openings. You get a lot of cool stuff out of this. At the time of recording this, everything, I mean, this basically was one of the better box openings because I got a lot of great stuff out of it. Other than that, I hope you have great pulls. Let me know down below what you've been pulling, what you got, any set. If you got this set, let me know what you pulled. Other than that, have a good afternoon, morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. I'm out. Peace.